Okay, so these control flows are like if statement, the else. So if else or the switch or the conditional statements. And so to use if, why we are using if is a conditional statement. If x value is this, I need to take a decision of y, and if x value is some other thing, I will take a decision of z. So in order to take these decisions, we use if and if else and switch statements. Control flows. The second control flow is the second type of control flow is the looping techniques. For loop, while loop, do while. So in order to execute a particular set of code repeatedly, we go for these looping techniques. So we need to understand in any language how these control flows are defined and how we can use these control flows. The fifth one is language specific functions and standard libraries. So each language will by default the language itself will come with certain functions. So for example, if it is a Python, we have a function called type, and so if let's say that I have a variable x equal to Rajiv. Say if I want to know what kind of data type it is, I will just simply keep x here, and the output I will get a string. So this is a function which we did not define. The programmer did not define it. The language defines and gives to us. So we need to understand what are the functions that are provided or supported by this particular language. In a similar way, what are the standard libraries? If it is Python as a language, we have OS and sys. These are the two modules to handle the file operations, hardware related things. So we need to understand what are the standard libraries that this language comes with. The sixth one is object oriented concepts. Okay, these are the concepts. So what falls under these object oriented concepts? Like first one is the inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. So see, these all, any high level language will support the object oriented concepts. So in a new language, how can I achieve inheritance? So how can I achieve inheritance in Python? Is Python supporting inheritance, or additionally to inheritance, is it supporting any other kind of an inheritance like multiple inheritance? Is Python supporting, or is Java supporting polymorphism? Is Python supporting encapsulation? So while learning any new language, we need to understand how these object-oriented concepts are being supported and how we can achieve these object-oriented concepts in this particular language. The seventh one is frameworks. So once we know these are the basic building blocks of any particular language, once we are aware of these basic building blocks, the next level is the frameworks. Frameworks are nothing but instead of a developer writing everything from the basic, the language itself will define some frameworks and give to the developers. For example, let's say I have a beautiful web page. Inside web page, I need to create a button. If a user click on button, some action should happen. So this button is a so I need to create this button. For this particular button creation, I need to write some 50 lines of code. So this is a generic functionality. So button, not only me is going to use it, but across the multiple projects, these buttons are required by multiple developers. So each and every developer need not develop this button by writing 50 lines of code. So the language itself will provide a framework which has a button defined there. So we are going to reuse this logic. So reusability is one major advantage of these frameworks. So we need to understand what are the frameworks that are supported by this new language. So what are the default frameworks that comes with this particular new language? If it is a Python, we have Django and all. So I would say this is the smart way of learning any new language. We need to understand the structure of the language, and we need to classify the language into multiple buckets. So that's it. That's it from my side. Thank you very much. My name is Rajiv, and you can reach me out anytime in the below email ID. Thank you very much.